In today's video, we're going to be setting up a new low-risk trading strategy with Cryptohopper. But first, let's bring on Bertie Bot. Thanks, Bertie. I'm Crypto Jim, guys, and today we're going to be setting up this simple low-risk trading strategy, and we'll be using my paper trading bot to test this out over the next day or two, maybe even 3 or 4 days. Okay, let me bring on my trading view, because I want to show you the 2 indicators that we're going to be using for this strategy. We're on the 1 hour time frame. That's what we're going to be using. This is Bitcoin, and we're going to be using the MACD and stochastic indicators together. They must both confirm, alright? And the MACD, obviously, you must get a kind of cross here, alright, for a buy signal, or here for a buy signal. And the stochastic, you must get a blue line there crossing above the red. So actually with a stochastic it's going to be buying at 34-ish, and I'm going to show you how to set up this strategy in your Cryptohopper. Now let's have a look and just make sure this is all going. Alright, I haven't put any money in the bot yet because I don't want it to misfire. Now remember, guys, this is a paper trading bot, and you need to make sure it's deactivated before you set it up. Alright, don't use this strategy just by watching this video and setting it up on your real money bot, guys, because you might get wrecked. We're testing this. Alright, test it on your paper trading first, and test it for a good week to make sure it works well. Alright, because, you know, as I've mentioned before in my videos, let's have a look. That's a daily chart. Alright, so if you're testing it in this kind of time frame here up to here, it's going to do really well. Just about any strategy will do really well from there to there. Alright, but if you're testing it from here to here, it's going to be kind of probably around break even. You know, it's not going to be doing that much because it's quite sideways. Let's have a look. Yeah, so if you go back a week, you can get some good trades in there. Alright, so do you get my point, guys? Depending on when you start any strategy, it's going to give you certain results. If you start a strategy right at the top of a bull run here, a pump, obviously it's not going to do smashingly well because it doesn't continue going up. It kind of drops and comes sideways. Alright, so bear in mind, any strategy that I show you on YouTube can do well depending on market conditions, and they can do badly depending on market conditions. Alright, so a little disclaimer there, guys. Hey guys, let me just interrupt myself to tell you about the secret sauce that allows me to get consistent daily profits of about 1.05% compounded daily. And it's my secret sauce strategy, which is available to anybody who clicks the link and buys Cryptohopper through my link, and it's yours for free. It's the strategy that I've been using for the past, it's got to be 4.5 years now, and I'm always looking for an improvement upon the secret sauce, but I haven't found it yet, and I will update the secret sauce if I do ever find it. But yeah, this is just some of the results on screen now that you can see over the past, this is like 6 years worth of results actually, but the secret sauce has been going for about 4.5 years, and it's, you know, it's available for anybody clicking my link, buying a plan through my link. Alright, so let's just speed this up. You can always pause the video because it'll take hours to go through all of them, and I haven't even loaded all the pages in. It takes about half an hour to load all the pages. So this is what awaits you in the secret sauce. These are all my profits. Alright, there's some nice juicy ones at the top, look. Alright. So, instructions. If you want to get free access to my secret sauce setting strategy and my help on Skype, get Cryptohopper through my link below this video. And if you already have a Cryptohopper account and you're thinking you can't get the secret sauce, well, you have two options there. Alright, just read through those options and make your mind up. You know, do you want to keep struggling with Cryptohopper, or do you want something that actually works? Now, will you make profit every single day? No, you won't. No. But the excellent days will outweigh the crap days. But using my secret sauce, you should never see any losses whatsoever. Because we're not using a trailing stop... Sorry, we're not using a stop loss. We're using DCA. We're using good strategy, and good signals, a good setup. And we're making consistent profits. Alright, secret sauce down below. I'll continue with this video now. Alright, so how did we set up this strategy? I've already actually set it up, and I just want to show you the settings for it. Alright, I'm going to click on my library. I'm going to click on strategies. And I'm going to... It's not that one, it's the 1 hour. MACD stochastic. Alright, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I think that's the correct one. Yeah, that's the one I'm tweaking. Alright. Edit strategy. Now, let me just show you the settings, make sure these are correct. Yes. Alright. So, when you're on your strategy, edit strategy page or create strategy page, you need two indicators adding, and you add them here. And you give it a name. Alright. And I'm going to give this a name of, let me see, YouTube. And the date and time now are... It's 3:16 p.m. on Tuesday the 16th of April, as you can see down there. Alright, so let's say 3:15 p.m. Call it 3:30 because I'm going to not start it yet. 3:30 p.m. 16th April. Alright, copy that and paste it in there. Bit more informative there. Alright, click on save after you've given it a name. Now, so you're going to add your indicators, and you're going to search for MACD, and you're going to add it. Alright, and then you're going to add another indicator called stochastic, not stochastic RSI, guys. I haven't tried any stochastic RSI ones. Alright, so that's that one there, and you add that. Alright, and then in the settings, you go here, we choose 1 hour, make sure it says buy, necessary signal, and all these settings should be like this, and then we close this. And then in the stochastic, same thing, click on there. Now this should equal 34, that's what I've been testing on. And it's 1 hour, necessary buy, and all these settings should be the same. Now, go ahead and experiment with this. You could switch this to 25 or 28 or something to try and get in a little bit lower. Alright. Okay. Now, once you've configured these, make sure these two are highlighted. If you click that, that will switch on and off. That is, what's that? Necessary signal. Alright, see that's not highlighted anymore. Now if I highlight it and bring that back up, it's checked again in there. Alright, so make sure both are highlighted. This means that both indicators must kind of agree with each other, that there's a bullish buy signal happening on whatever coin you've chosen. Alright, now Click save, and that locks the strategy into your library. Alright, now we go back to our dashboard, and we go back to config, and we've given the bot a name. I'm going to give it 3:30 p.m. because I haven't started it yet, and it's 3:15 now. Alright, and click save there. Now I've set up this bot already, so it speeds up this video a little bit for you, but I'll just show you the settings. Alright, we're on paper trading, default, Binance, whatever your exchange is, guys. Highest bid, lowest ask. Notifications, switch them off, they get annoying. Buy settings, alright. Open time to buy, I'm going to give it 10 minutes, alright. I've given it 15 maximum open positions in play. 15 times 10 is $150 in play at any one time. Alright. So we've got 15 positions that will be allowed to open, 15 different cryptos, and only one max one open positions per coin. One position of Bitcoin, one position of everything else. Alright. I'm going to enable cooldown for 30 minutes after buys and sells. Save. Right, guys, can you see all the different like combinations of things we could do? There's probably thousands of variations, maybe thousands of variations of this strategy alone on the MACD stochastic 1 hour. You know, with all these different things that we can tweak and fiddle. Yeah. So coins and amounts, I've already chosen a bunch of coins. I picked a few out that I like. Doesn't mean you have to do the same. You can pick the ones you like. Alright, and I've got 75 because it's a hero plan of the paper trading bot. If you're only on an explorer, you'll only be able to choose 15 coins, and it will search every, what is it, 2 minutes for hero, and every 10 minutes for explorer. And for the adventurer, it's every 5 minutes it will search for new coins. With the adventurer, you will get 50 coins. Alright, so I do recommend the hero if you can afford it, but you know, if you don't have enough money to trade with, there's no point in going for hero. Alright, go for hero only if you've got maybe $1,500 to trade with or more. Okay, so that's all set. Make sure that says USDT on there. If it's not, select it and click save. Alright, so back down to the next one. Alright, there you go, that's selected correctly. That's the 3:30 p.m. one. Alright, and the time is now 3:22. So we'll start this at 3:30 exactly, hopefully. Number of targets to buy, it's only allowed to buy 3 things at one time. So every 2 minutes, right, it will scan, and if it finds something based upon, you know, different things will be doing different things at different times. Alright, so that might get a buy signal down there several hours ago, 11 AM, that's 4.5 hours ago. Might have had a buy signal down here, and maybe it waited until we got to around here for that to cross back up. Okay, so different coins will be doing different things at the same time, but usually the trend is approximately the same. Look, down, 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 down. So basically this, it could buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I don't know, Chainlink at the same time, because three buy signals come up on that. It's scanned 75 coins and it's found Chainlink, Bitcoin, and Ethereum at the same time. It might find more, but you've told it you don't want any more than 3 at the same time. So it might find 10 at the same time, but you're controlling things, keeping a tight rein on things. Alright, click save. For this, I've switched on trailing stop buy, and I've got 0.5%, so that will try and get in a little bit lower. Alright, sell settings. I've got that 1000% maximum, market 30 minutes. Alright, it's never going to reach there, but you never know, some things do pump sometimes, right? Sell strategy, nothing switched on there. Stop loss, not using it. And maybe I will bring a test strategy with using the stop loss in the future, but not this one. Trailing stop loss, alright, I've set it to 3. So what's going to happen is, if it gets a buy signal here, for example, around here, alright, and let's say it bought here, imagine, and it went up 3%, it would arm the trailing stop loss here, and if it drops to 2.5%, it will sell. However, if it continues going up and doesn't drop 0.5%, which it did here, look, it went up to 13% and then it dropped right back down to 6. So it would get to 13% and it would drop down to, hang on, 14% there, yeah, and it would drop down to 13.5% and then it would sell. Get you out of that trade, just in case it's going to come down a lot more. Alright, then it wait for another buying opportunity. Get me? So arming at 3% with a 0.5% drop. All of this is switched on. Save. Time now 3:25. Auto close not switched on. Short settings not using. Dollar cost averaging, I've set market order after time 4 hours, DCA max retries 2, DCA set percentage trigger, something has to drop 15% before it will do a DCA. So $10 Bitcoin position drops 15%. Now it's only worth what? Oh, $8.50, and then it will DCA. It will spend another approximately $10 in DCAing that position, and that will bring that position to minus 7.5% after it has DCA'd. Actually, no, I've got triple down. Alright, so it's going to bring it down to around 5%. Alright, and it's going to buy $20 worth. So it'll turn that position, it'll triple down, $10 triples down to $30 on the first DCA. $30, if it DCAs again the second time, will triple again. That'll turn into $90 in that position. Alright? But it'll only DCA after 4 hours of being down 15%. Save. Normally I use double down because it's a bit more conservative than triple down, but this is just a test. Alright? Now all of the settings are done in there. Alright, back to the dashboard. What time is it now? It's 3:27. Now then, let's have a look. What do we have to do now? The bot is switched on, but it's okay. It's not going to misfire because we haven't put any money in it yet. Alright, so here's how you put money in the paper trading bot. Deposit. Choose USDT. Come back. USDT at the bottom. That is our quote currency. Alright, that is our initial currency. So we've got $1,000 in there. Alright, click on deposit. Now it's got $1,000. Just going to reset that so it says 0, and we're good to go. So now it's got $1,000. Now with it using the 1 hour MACD stochastic, guys, we're not going to see something buying instantly unless coincidentally something is just in the right place to buy. Alright, everything's up here at the moment on the stochastic, so it's not going to buy there. Alright, so I will bring you a 24-hour update on this strategy. Let's see if it's done anything. It might not do too much because it's using a 1 hour. We just have to be patient. This is a more slow going strategy. Nice low risk, slow, easy going. And for it to really get going, it would take a while. Maybe it'd take a few days for it. It could take a couple of days to fill 15 positions. Alright, so I think everything is set, good to go. As you can see here, it's got another 75 seconds to go before it searches for any positions. I'll let that do a search and then I'll end the video here. Guys, a reminder, if you want to get the secret sauce strategy that I use, I've been using over 4 years, gets me 1.05% average compounded profits daily over time. You are welcome to it, guys. You can get it by signing up for Cryptohopper through my link. Buy a plan through my link and I'll help you out on Skype. Let's give this another 40 seconds. Let's just make sure my coins and amounts is correct. Yeah, $10. Alright, that's 1% of $1,000 there, look. If I change that to 2, that will go to $20, alright? But I'm only using 1. Click save. Right, and get back to the dashboard. Because that should start scanning any second now. 3, there we go. No target found. Alright, as suspected, guys. That's okay though. Alright. So tomorrow I will bring you an update. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you need any help, just get Cryptohopper through my link below the video. It doesn't cost you any extra. And I will see you in that secret source or in the next video that I upload to YouTube, which should be around 24 hours from now. What time is it now? 3:31. Alright, so yeah, the bot started at 3:30. See you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.